It's beer time, and today we have a beer called Dorado Especial,
Especial.
and it's from Canary Islands Brewing Company. It's 5.7% ABV. Now, we've done the standard Dorado, which is a red can, but this one is Especial, made with 100% malt, and I think there's an extra kind of brewing process involved.
Yeah, longer fermentation, I think.
Yeah, so...
And Dorada means gold.
Gold, so it's gold beer.
It's like a premium version, isn't it?
Yeah.
We did, well, I didn't have a lot, but we did actually go into town.
Yeah, because we're in Tenerife.
We're in El Medano in Tenerife. So we walked into town, so cheap, honestly. So Rob obviously had a beer, I had a coffee, €5 for a pint of beer and a white coffee. And Rob had this on draft.
Yeah, this was on draft.
And he enjoyed it, which is why he thought he would compare it out of a can.
Out of a can.
We'll see.
It's same colour it was on draft, light gold, with a one finger white head. Although I had it in a proper Dorado Especial glass.
And a Dorado Especial beer mat.
Yeah, which is coming home with us to the Welsh Cockney pub shed. But you did ask.
I did ask permission.
Yeah, anyway. There wasn't a lot of nose on it on draft, apart from quite
malty.
Really malty. Yeah. That's really all we got, wasn't it?
I think there is a slight hint of fruit, isn't there?
I'm not getting that.
I think we said this when we were drinking it. I get a slight hint.
It's really just all malt for me.
All about the malt.
All about the malt.
But I do get a background of fruity.
It's all about the malt. No fruity.
It is.
No, it smells...
as a beer should.
Yeah, like a lager really, doesn't it? But it has, for me, it's got quite a malt-driven nose.
Punch.
Yeah. So let's go in, shall we? Cheers. Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Yeah, that's nice. That is nice, isn't it?
Mm.
It's almost like a lager on steroids. It's got a real rich maltiness to it, which is really nice. But the only thing that I think lets down is there's not enough bitterness on the back end. And
I would say that is a good point. There is a sweetness to it, but it's not overpoweringly sweet. No. I think that's quite well balanced with the bitterness. And it's like a smooth.
It really is creamy and smooth.
Creamy, yeah.
Especially for a lager. That is a really nice beer.
It's got guts for a lager.
Yeah, it's got oomph.
Mm.
And it's 5.7% ABV, so it's got that as well. But it's just a lager, but much more, isn't it?
And it tastes like it's quality. So it's €3 for a pint of draft. And I think this was just under €2 for a 330 can.
330ml can.
You know, that's not a lot of money, but it looks quality and it does deliver on that.
Yeah, I mean, the can is really, it looks really nice. And the beer is really nice. Do you want some more?
No, you have it.
I'll have it.
Yeah. Oh, you just splashed on my dress before I'm going for dinner.
Yeah, so it's good. I'm going to rate it. And I think it was just slightly better on draft, but then it might be the experience of the proper glass, sitting outside a
sea view,
like bar and enjoying. There was like so much going on.
There was a market and some buskers and singing and it was nice.
So that's probably, but it's still good in the can. Really is. You still get that lovely.
It's still a decent beer.
A smoothness to it. It's almost creamy, isn't it?
I still think there is a fruit note on the smell and in the taste.
Yeah, I'm not getting that. It's all about the malt. Anyway.
If you have it, let us know if you think there's any fruitiness.
If you can get hold of one, then let us know whether you agree with Lou that there is fruit, or me that there isn't. It's all about the malt.
That's the prominent. I'm just saying there is a hint in there.
Anyway, let's score it, shall we? I'm going to go 4.8 out of 5.
That good.
I really like it. I think it's really
think it's
nice.
decent, but I don't know about 4.8.
I would definitely have it again.
Yeah, I'd have it again. Well, you have had it again.
In fact, we might go back into town. I might have another one there on draft.
I would go 4.5.
4.8 out of 5, 4.5 out of 5. But that's still pretty high,
Yeah,
isn't it?
it is.
But
because we drink so many kind of normal lagers. We had one recently here and it was just bland. But that's got some depth.
Yeah, and it's quite rich, isn't it? And full. It's sometimes, like the one we tried the other day was very thin in the mouth, whereas this is quite full in the mouth, isn't it?
And kind of leaves a blanket, like a...
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah.
Nice beer. So that is Dorado Especial. If you can get hold of one, give it a try and let us know what you think. It's 5.7% ABV, and it's a good beer. Now, coming up, we will be back in the Welsh Company pub shed.
Probably cold with a fire on.
So I haven't got the bottle or can to show you, but the beer we will be doing is called Dora, and it's a gluten-free lager beer from Dam.
Dora.
And I think it's the most award-winning gluten-free lager beer. So that's what's coming next. But until then, cheers.
Cheers.
We'll see you back in the Welsh Company pub shed. Cheers.
Oh.